Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to another Tomb Kings campaign part where we last left off the pirates of wherever and whatever. I don't even care, because soon enough they will just be ground into the dirt and sand beneath which Cetra walks. So they did go ahead and land an army down here and started actually attacking close to one of my main provinces. However, I feel like I can win with this garrison, so we're immediately going to dive into this battle. I think last episode, if you didn't see, literally everyone who I'd met declared war on me for some strange reason. I declared war on... I can't remember who I declared war on. It was someone over to the east of me, and then to follow up there, everyone just kind of... I've never even met in the entire campaign, all of a sudden decided that they wanted to try and take me on. So that was obviously very, very interesting to say the least, suddenly being at war with the entirety of the world in like one turn. But you know, we are Cetra and I'm sure we'll be able to take that on. The reason I thought we can win this battle is because we have like some decent arse units. You know, we have a lot of archers, we have a lot of decent infantry which we can use, and obviously we have the Ishabi and also some cavalry as well. So you know, even though it doesn't look exactly like amazing for us, I feel like the Ishabi can do so much damage, and we obviously get another spare unit. We also get the Tomb Swarm as well, because we still have our right going. Let's just jump straight into the battle. Killing these pistoliers are going to be like our #1 goal, I think. I'm actually going to maybe deploy another unit of missiles over here as well to try and complete that dream of mine, but there to be no more pistoliers. But these like anti-infantry units, these Netkara warriors should do great against the enemy. Also, I guess push up these archers as well, so they get just that bit of better range. These guys can harass some of their crossbowmen, because I know they do have a lot of crossbowmen, which again was a little bit scary to say the least. But we also have some good cavalry. I might actually fall back a little bit here, let them come a bit more into me, and then try and hit them. So yeah, archers definitely shoot at pistoliers now, because they're going to rip through my my skeletons, obviously. Luckily, the skeletons do have some shields, which are going to give them a bit more cover to the pistolier fire. Like obviously taking these guys out before we run into anything too crazy is going to be very, very useful, and I'm sure the archers can achieve that. So we'll just continue to let them fire in, and as long as they're not focusing down any of my important units, that's kind of the main thing. And we just have to rely on our front line just to hold. I mean, the horses are almost dealt with, which is perfect. You guys are starting to come in now, which is good. Crossbow fire is starting to hit me a little bit. What I honestly really need to have happen, and we're just going to slow-mo it really quickly, is one, do this on them. That's going to be a lot of damage. But we also kind of just need to fall back a little bit. Let their infantry get a bit too far away from their crossbows so that our cavalry can do a lot of damage. So I'm going to pull back with all of them. I am going to, however, throw that infantry in. Probably both of these guys are going to get chucked into combat. And we'll obviously, I guess, shoot something else back here. So obviously the Tomb Swarm is pretty decent right now. It's causing damage to all of their ranks. You guys can maybe go and harass some of their infantry there. What I really want to have happen is I want to bring their spearmen on this right-hand side out of the protection of these crossbowmen, so that we can just focus them down. Now, it's going to be whether or not our infantry line can hold. That's going to be a big, big issue. I guess you guys can now turn around and maybe try and focus down here. I guess we'll pour in now. Why not? We'll send in the Ishabi. We'll send in the cavalry as well to hit their missiles. And then we'll just go watch some slow-mos. You know, there's not really much I can do. Obviously, hitting my realm of souls is also going to be really, really important as well. That looks pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. I love the blue color scheme from the Empire right there. Looks pretty naughty, I'm not going to lie. That's a good-looking thumbnail right there. You see a general just making the way through the ranks. Over like a lot of the time, you never really get the feeling of this, or like of that battle line, because a lot of the times, you know, units don't last long enough for there to be like a real nice battle line going on. So you just end up, I'm going to bring up this cavalry back now, you just normally end up like really just having a cool battle line and then it breaking 2 seconds later. But because I guess these are both spear units and they're both pretty crappy units at that as well, the battle line is actually holding off really nicely. Yeah, that looks awesome. The colours as well, it's really add to the battle itself. Killing that general is going to be a pain in the arse. We'll probably have to dispatch all our infantry to probably do it, all our cavalry to do that. Okay, all these missiles now can continue just to harass. These guys can probably just make your way over here now, help clear out these guys, because our infantry probably will be dwindling very, very soon. We have our cavalry back as well. Guess we'll bring the cavalry over here as these brave spearmen are trying to close in on the skeletons. They do get a good charge, however, we're going to counter that charge with a charge of our own. Hopefully routing them, which is exactly what we do. Nice. About to hit our first Realm of Souls as well very soon. Just bring everyone over here. Throw in you guys. All of you missiles, just literally deal with whatever's over here, you know, just try and fight these guys. We'll send our cavalry after them. You birds are still harassing their crossbowmen. Crossbowmen really don't seem like they can handle these guys. Oh, we also have another Tomb Swarm as well. Perfect. We'll go ahead and pop that right here. Oh, they got some Pistoliers back as well. Probably should dispatch one unit of archers to hit this Pistolier unit. There we go. A nice little amount of damage, cause damage, stronger multiple converts. Yeah, that's good. Look at the Tomb Swarms just popping up. Oh, there's having these guys up here as well. My statue warriors. Also going to be very, very useful. Battle is obviously going to go in our favour. This is nice because as soon as we, yeah, we've just smashed them right here. They don't stand a chance. The nice thing is as well, because we have an army right here, which we already said we were going to send to their ports and just burn their city to the ground for even thinking they could take on the might of Cetra. So, yeah, the pirates of Sartosa are in a much, I guess, self-inflicted situation now. As the armies are going to be sent and they are going to take him out. Probably Jars, right? Yeah, it's just garrison, so we'll take him with 30 Jars. I mean, his army still survives, but little does he know there is a mighty force ready to move in. Oh, yeah, he also have this army as well. Oh, yeah, they're retreating back now. Look at them flee, the cowards. Fleeing at the might of the Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings are just so good. They're a really overpowered faction. I definitely going to have to... Oh, no, that's interesting. Does that mean I'm no longer at war with them, or does that mean... Okay, I'm at war with a different... Lisbon faction. Okay. Also, the Tomb Kings down here took this province back after losing it. Interesting. You managed to do something annoying. So this army is elite. Look at that. Tomb Guard upon archers upon you know, just so many constructs. So cool. Hopefully we have enough movement range to chase him down and kill him. Want to make sure we make him, you know, suffer for what he did. And we also obviously want to level up this general as well. Leveling up his general is always going to be important because he seems like he's going to be a really strong one. Obviously with his details, he's the 4th dynasty, melee attack, bonuses to Ashabi, and also obviously having the mixture stuff as well. Oh, armor piercing as well. That's not too bad either. Great. So yeah, I'm going to send him after. And if we have any, do we have any equipment to give to him? I guess we could craft it if we want. We do actually have quite a few equipment. We'll give him the ward save. Why not? We'll give him some more weapon strength. Sure. Talisman and everything else is already taken up. That's perfect. That's fine. Cool. So we are probably going to send him northwards and just send him after destroying their port because, you know, they definitely need to pay for what they've done. Probably pick up the Restores actually be really nice because we do have a lot of them, but also all of these would be great as well. I think we're just going to get down all 3 of them, starting with Restore though, just to keep, we have a lot of constructs in this army, and we do want to kind of keep them as live as much as we can. We also have a Lich Priest of Shadows. So this is, what abilities do we get? Pit of Shades. Oh yeah, Pit of Shades is going to be huge. We got this from taking one of the books in the Gash, I believe, so cool. And this is a really good spell as well because it reduces their, I believe... Okay, I thought for a second that this reduced their magic resistance, but I must be thinking of a different spell. Also, where's the music at? Have I not got it on? It's really quiet for me. Hopefully it's not really quiet for you. We'll just turn it up a little bit. The music in Warhammer is really good, and I obviously want it to be on. So we might as well move into the Salt Plains just to replenish our army a little bit. Everywhere else should be safe. We have to worry about the Bretonnians up there to the north. We have both of our armies here. We're obviously going to push in this army right now with the king of the 1st dynasty. We'll send him in. He also did level up as well. Not sure what we were going to focus him on. I guess just improving archers and stuff, because I believe he's really good at chariots. Oh, he has more range in his army and more melee. That's so good as well. Melee attack when fighting in desert. Well, majority of the time we are going to be fighting in desert, so we'll go ahead and focus on that. Yeah, this guy has a lot of archers, so we'll go ahead and run into that. Really? I literally just beat this army. I could have sworn. I guess we'll have to bring Cetra up anyway. With Cetra up here, it should be a walk in the park. I mean, just looking at his army. Cetra does need some more units as well, and I'm probably going to get rid of all of these archers. I just kind of don't need them anymore. Really? For real? realsies! Like, I know it's a good army and stuff, but we have 2 armies here. Oh, well, I guess. Well, I mean, we'll build some siege equipment. We'll build a battering ram and some siege towers. I might just hopefully push advanced power in my order, because I honestly don't want to really fight that battle. I'd much rather like get further on in the campaign.
My vows will not allow it.
Look at this Lord spam as well. That's why I'm so happy in Thrones that we are going to... I never actually noticed the climate. Was a climate thing there before? I swear the climate wasn't there before for Tomb Kings. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I suddenly noticing something I've never seen before? I swear this climate, suitable climate, wasn't there for the Tomb Kings in the campaign before. Or am I literally just making that up and it's always been there? I'm going to have to go back and look at my older videos now. I really am. Ideally, I would love to fight this Bretonnian army out in the field of combat, but I guess we're just not going to have the chance to. We obviously have to worry about the lizard men right there, but again, we can just kind of let them do their thing and ignore them for now. So let's just save up our money. 7 grand should be enough to buy some good stuff. Oh yeah, we also have this Tomb Prince as well, making his way into Cetra's army, because I stupidly went ahead and lost him in a battle. I just wasn't paying attention, and he did unfortunately pass away. He was really good as well. He was like rank 12 or 13, I think. So he definitely had proven himself in combat. The next thing that's going to really screw me over is if all of a sudden a high elf army just turns up on crusade into the desert. Hoping that's not going to be the case. Unfortunately, we don't have any War Sphinxes or many War Sphinxes, but balance power is... I'm going to lose so many men doing this, but I kind of just want to get it over and done with, so we're going to roll with it. We did win, we did lose a lot of soldiers. Thankfully, Cetra's army is pretty intact, though. So I guess we'll just take on the Jars again. This is a pretty major city. I guess it was fully upgraded with the garrison, so I guess that's okay. This is pretty good. Let's go and pick up this. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Does this have any specific does this have any specific buildings? It doesn't, right? No, it doesn't. So we do still need to take out these 2 provinces, or these 3 provinces over here. So I guess that's where we're going to send Cetra. His movement range is so goddamn good. Yeah, I guess we'll send Cetra around here. He'll clear out these provinces and then hit this. We obviously do have to worry about that down to the south, but I'm thinking that their army is going to just sit there stationary for some time. Could get him on a chariot. Probably get him on a chariot now. Master Builder is also really nice. And he can get one of them as well if he needs to. I'm going to get him on a chariot though. Chariot just allows him to get around the battlefield and help the constructs a lot better. You did unfortunately lose a lot of your stuff. Reanimating, cool. But we obviously must use some more. We can also get loads of these guys as well. Good. We're probably going to redo up Cetra's army then whilst we're here. So Cetra has a couple slots left. I'm actually going to get rid of 2 of these units of archers. Actually, fuck it. We're going to get rid of all of these units of archers to do this. So we're going to pick up obviously that, and then just pick up 2 more units of that. That'll leave us with 2 more slots, which we can then, I guess we'll just do that. That'll give me 4 units of them, 1 unit of them. Yeah, that's fine for now. So we will go ahead and make sure we get rid of one of them so that we can obviously recruit all of these in 2 turns. That'll make Cetra's army a lot stronger. And until we get more War Sphinxes and stuff like that, we'll just have to roll with that. So I guess we'll go stick you on 4th March, my dude, and yeah, you can just march to the capital. I could obviously, actually, I could send you over here though. Just sit here for now. Sit like there for now. What do I want to do with you? I could bring you over here and just take these guys out. That'd free up. Because at the moment, this army's not doing anything. So by bringing you over here, you could free up that entire force. And we've already kind of seen that we can very easily take on their garrisons fairly easily. Or their armies fairly easily with our garrisons. We'll be able to get some Tomb Scorpions soon. That's nice. Might as well pick that up whilst we're here as well. More money. I do want to get some catapults as well, so we'll probably just pick up both them buildings. Got a good amount of jars as well. We definitely could maybe muster some stuff. You know, awaken some special legions or something. Build some extra armor. There's a few enhanced items I could grab up. I kind of want to save up for the good ones though. Especially like the regeneration one right here. That's awesome. So we need to look at technology. Luckily, our technology is fairly decent, actually, at the moment. You know, 17 turns for a new army is not that crazy. We've just recruited our new lord. Probably going to grab this when we can, giving us more power. Anything else I really need? Oh, yeah, we might as well grab this up, because that's going to be useful no matter what. I also need to look at this. So can I get each of these? And then once I've got each of these, I then grab up this. I think that is the case, right? Yeah. Bonus versus infantry for Tomb Scorpion. Some good abilities for the bows. Vanguard deployment. This is nice. Armor for Tomb Guard. Just making Tomb Guard. I'm probably going to pick that up, actually. It only takes us a turn as well. Makes Tomb Guard. Does that a bit better? That is for followers. So, oh, sorry. It gives us a follower. Okay. I mean, that's still good, though. We can stick in Cetra's army. Yeah, maybe with Cetra's army. Oh, well, I can probably also globally recruit, right? The last, I can't because I'm not encamped. Can I just keep on recruiting these guys? Is that a glitch, or can I literally constantly keep mustering them? I feel like that is a glitch. That we have 2 of this legion. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you guys think it is, because that's pretty naughty. I'm not going to lie. Now, we don't have much in the form of missiles anymore, just this 1 unit, but I'm hoping they're going to do enough damage to really push us on. And in 2 turns, Cetra's army will be pretty much unstoppable. Then once we take out our Bretonnians there, that'll free up all of these armies. This army will look to take the south on. The Religious Men are going to be a hard foe to fight. Do you declare war on me? Oh no, you just break your non-aggression. That's fine. Your time will come, obviously. We can use your island as a nice little base to kill off the elves. I think I'm going to go northwards, honestly. I think I'm going to send my armies in multiple directions, because soon enough I'm going to have 3 armies. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send 2 of the armies into Ulthuan and attack the elves, and or maybe 3 to attack the elves and 2 southwards. Cetra will probably take out the rest of the desert, and I'll send 3 of my armies northwards to take out the elves. Because I feel like a lot of people in their campaigns will probably just stick to taking out this island. So to make it a bit more interesting, I will push on. Also, hello, are you someone with a book of... This book has been collected by another faction. What? I'm so confused, because I always thought that you weren't fighting the other Tomb King factions. But I guess... Oh, I guess the army, the special army has been killed, probably. That'd make a lot more sense. So technically, we have to really think about going up here anyway. But I do want to go up here anyway, because getting the 5th book is juicy as hell up here. So we do want to try and take them out. I think they might actually be heading towards me, if I'm honest, because I think that is actually a roaming army. Yeah, you can see they got destroyed. No, they got... I don't know then. But we have time to go and take these guys out anyway. We are in forced march, so if they were to attack us, it wouldn't be great. But next turn, we can pour in, siege them out. Is a walled city, but that should make for a good battle. We have another slot open here if we want to. I guess just grab this, giving me more recruitment capacity. Like, why not? Why the hell not? You're still mustering. You can probably muster a few more spearmen now into your ranks, whilst Cetra is leveling up. I also want to make sure that we have that follower in Cetra's ranks as well. Just making them a Tomb Guard that a little bit better. Yeah, giving them more armor. Put them with like 70 armor, which is really nice. Then for generals, probably going to grab up the 5th dynasty. Gives us some more Lich Priest, some more magic. That's always nice, especially with Cetra as well. But having more War Sphinx is also kind of nice as well. Let's go and pick up the 3rd dynasty, because we are going to be hitting that point very, very soon when we do just pump out War Sphinxes and stuff. Wait, that charge bonus. Try and make him into a good fighter once again after so goddamn long. We have to be careful, because if them Roman armies are coming over, we're going to have to take them out. It's kind of nice if they do come over to me, because then we can just focus them down and, you know, we don't have to go somewhere else. I mean, we're probably still going to go over to Ulthuan anyway, just for the fun of things, to kill ourselves some else. So we are being raided up there. Yeah, I mean, who cares about money? We lose, like, literally no gold there. Are you guys coming over now, if we take a look? You are moving. So, yeah, I guess the roaming army is coming over towards me, which is cool with me. So let's set the city under siege. Their army is going to be stuck inside the city, but it'll be fun to fight a Bretonnian army. So we'll build ourselves some siege equipment, and we'll fight this battle, probably this episode, because we're only 20 minutes in, so we have time for a pretty exciting battle. The only downside right now is that this army is mainly made up of chariots. We have a pretty huge chariot army, which I'm not going to say is going to be the best inside a city, but we'll do that 4 turns until this, that's fine. Armor piercing, we'll stick that on. You know, our tomb guard, why not? I mean, this army is really good, so they should be more than capable. Our numbers should be able to overwhelm the gates. We just need our equipment really first. Cetra as well is also up and ready to go and just kill anyone in his path with his elite new army. We aren't in range quite yet. We'll give him one more turn. Luckily, they'll have one more turn to replenish before we descend upon them and burn them to the ground. This army can now just then recruit, get back up to full strength. Yeah, get back up to full strength as soon as you can. That would be perfect. We don't have any more lords or any more heroes to recruit, right? No, everyone has been recruited that I can recruit for now. So once we've taken out that, we can then hopefully deal with the Bretonnians there. We'll take Cetra, can take out this. You're guarding that. Yeah, if it's going good. I mean, obviously 16 turns until we get our new army as well, which is always nice to look towards as well. And obviously the Black Pyramid Magash will hopefully level up soon. Our main capital will level up very, very soon. We'll be up to 4, and then we'll go up to 5, and then we can start getting our War Sphinxes and our Hero Titans. That's kind of what we're saving this up for, to get Necro Sphinxes and Hero Titans on the go. And then we can fully pump out Cetra's army to be unstoppable. Again, just probably get more capacity. You know, each building we have of them gives us more unit capacity for the Sharpty. Alright, cool. So we're probably just going to run through these turns really quickly because I do want to get my siege equipment raring to go so that we can fight the Bretonnians. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised even if they did end up deciding... Oh, for a second I thought he was sallying out. He's just going, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw them sallying out because the balance of power isn't too crazy. Can you just go home as well? You came on your little crusade, you lost, and now just head home. You're going to declare war on me? You are indeed. Who would have thought it, hey? Yeah, not really much we can do there. It's kind of a nice Chaos army, Chaos / Dark Elf army. The Dark Elves actually offer a lot of what the Chaos lack, and vice versa. That's actually a really nice army. Crossbowmen, which Chaos just don't really have access to. Some really filthy knights, artillery and dragons. That's a super strong army. I mean, if they want to, they can come and try and take the city here. The garrison at this city is unreal, so... we'll pick up that. Get more movement range, why not? So yeah, let's move in. Let's make sure we take this out. Not even close. Good. Some easy victories. I'll take the city as well, obviously. More jobs. And every single turn we take more of these provinces, the better we get with our movement range as well. Probably this. I mean, that doesn't really give us much though, right? Let's give more charge bonus. We could also give a chariots to the gods, but I kind of am digging the war thing. It makes him so tanky. Is there anything else we would want to grab on him? Wait, we never picked this up either. Oh my god, why do we never pick this up? That just gives melee defense and leadership like so much. Oh, well, we definitely need to pick that up then. Again, that just makes our infantry so good. Tomb Guard, 76 armor, 73 leadership, 61 melee defense and 46 melee attack. Like, these guys are going to hold for a long ass time. So yeah, we saw all of this. Nothing much we can really do. Did Cetra also get that special character as well? The movement range he did as well, the Taskmaster. God, our movement range is unreal and I love it. It's pretty pointless if we can find... There's no one else better. That's fine. So next turn, we probably take out the dudes here, finish them off where we can, and then we'll make our way northwards. Or maybe south. Maybe Cetra will head back south after taking back, allowing these guys to kill that. And then we'll just deal with the lizard men over here. Secure our borders. Because at the moment, they kind of are holding a decent amount of our territory. We'll just secure all of this coastline, and we'll hold a nice amount of territory. I mean, we are already at turn 78 as well. We could auto-resolve this, but I kind of feel like fighting it, so we're going to just wait for our siege equipment. Money's looking good as well. Nice, and he leveled up as well. We'll go ahead and give our infantry a little bit more armor, I think, or the Sharp T a little bit more armor. Yeah, you're just hanging out there, aren't you? So perfect. No roaming armies on their way either. Some good magic out here, though. We might want to try and send our lord out to do that at some point. But for now, we'll just end the turn. We're mainly just waiting for Cetra to clear up his business over here in the west, so we can move back eastwards and kind of really consolidate our forces. Because I think whenever we have two Tomb King armies together, we're very much unstoppable. Oh, you're coming back, really? You brought a mortar this time. Oh, you're coming back with 2 armies. Fuck. And you declared war on me? You did. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it makes things a little bit more interesting, man. We have to kind of be a bit more proactive and a bit more aggressive. I mean, we did just build up siege equipment, so I guess we're going to have to attack now, just so we free up these armies. Yeah, we're going to have to initiate this attack. Even though we only have 1 siege equipment, I'd love to wait a couple more turns, but yeah, we're going to have to do this attack at the end of our turn. Because we have the pirates coming into our, our backside right tier. This army is okay. Saltbones did get their garrison. I mean, you're not going to get it in time, right? It's 4 turns, unfortunately. But whatever. Oh, you can't make it. Oh my god, I thought for a second you could have just made it there. I guess it's going to take you a couple turns, but taking these guys out is going to be good. You kind of almost need to move, if I'm honest. The garrison here is pretty decent. So yeah, we have to do this. Let's go ahead and start this siege battle. Should be a good battle as well. A very good battle. So let's dive into it. We need to try and make sure we don't take too many casualties here, and we can just take the city. I mean, a lot of their soldiers are not very good. Like, a lot of their soldiers are just, Knights of the Realm, which are good, but not in a city situation, If anything, they should have really tried to ride out and meet me. Cool looking city as well. So nice. We have our anti-infantry there. I guess we'll send our siege towers over on this right-hand side. Yeah, you guys just focus on taking down the gate. These Tomb Guard literally just push up here. Then we'll have the Tomb Guard there. We'll have the archers push up right here to start hammering their missiles. You guys sit back there. You guys can be my super elite gate killing army. You guys can be my let's shoot everything and kill anything in our path. Necrotech can obviously stick with the boys. And then our Shadow Priest doesn't really have many spells yet. I mean, you can just leave these guys forward. And obviously, we do have a lot of reinforcements coming on as well. So let's just start the battle, immediately send our soldiers forward. I think I'm happy with setting them up on ladders because they're going to take some damage, but they're just so much better than their opponents. So I don't really have to worry too much. Archers can push forward, start hitting their archers. Siege towers obviously push up there and there. You guys go and smash down that gate with the help of your Necrotech. And then you guys, I don't know, just start hammering away at there. There's a paladin up here, is there? Oh yeah, just start shooting the paladin. Get a good shot off on him and he's done for. And obviously we have all the reinforcements as well. I kind of feel like we could have easily have taken this on without all of these reinforcements as well. These bow Sharp T making their way up. They look so sick. And they do so much damage as well. They really do. Can they not shoot him from here? Surely their range must be better than that. They're like basically like mini ballistas. They actually take down walls. They can actually take down walls. They can take down walls really quickly. Wow. I was not expecting that. So many more reinforcements coming on the field as well. All the chariots. The glorious chariots. Yeah, you guys are going to be taking a little bit of a pounding as you do make your way up here, but hopefully that's nothing you guys can't handle. Necrotech making his way up, going to help smash down the... I mean, the gates are actually almost down. Wow, the gates are literally down. Through you go, boys. I know these are anti-large, polearm infantry, but there's so many of you. Look at you go, wow. That's pretty beautiful. The archers are still dueling it out with their archers. Again, I feel like you're doing a good job. We're finally starting to make our way up here now. All the chariots as well. Hell yeah, all the chariots. Just barge your way forward, yeah. Everyone just make your way in. These guys come in as well, why not? All of this infantry pile through as well. We are still fighting heavily for the gates, for the walls themselves, pushing up our ladders now, but I feel like everyone else has kind of already made their way up. And I guess this guy, our general can just go smash them. Lich Priest up here as well. Yeah, why not? Just send more ladders up. Why not? All our chariots piling through now as well. They're going to be sending in their cavalry to try and stop us. We do obviously have our Necrotech as well over here. We'll go and pop some restores on our dudes. They are struggling a little bit, if I'm honest. They just need more infantry support and chariots coming in. But with the restoration and stuff, and the support of the chariots, and all of his infantry as well, which is soon to be piling in, battle is obviously going to be victorious, and we are going to win this. Does not even really come close, if I'm honest. Especially because our infantry, as soon as they get on the walls, no, they just don't stand a chance. We really do just cut them to pieces. Especially their archers as well. I mean, whatever we face, we destroy. Now, granted, this cavalry is still going to be annoying, but you know, we just have so much up here. Especially with all our chariots and heavy infantry. Necrotech is obviously buffing all of these guys as well, keeping the sharp T pretty healthy. All of you guys up here as well, perfect. All our archers as well. We'll just select all our missiles and just get them to shoot down here or something. They still have some cavalry like roaming around, but nothing we can't handle. You guys need to make your way back here, finish off the spearmen. While fighting our dual-wielding heroes. It's actually a really cool city. Like, the aesthetic of the city itself is really cool. I love how it's like a Bretonnian fortress in the desert. Unfortunately, though, it's not going to last much longer. I also love how we've used the entirety of the wall. That's how big our army has gotten. I guess we might as well use our priest up here. Why not? We have the Winds of Magic to use it, so... Surprised they're still putting up such a good fight, though. Team Guard come down. Team Guard can be really useful. You guys are still coming in, hitting them horses. They actually do have an okay amount of infantry still left remaining up here. I mean, it is starting to die now, but even still, I want to kill this cavalry as well whenever I get a chance to. Halberd infantry trying their best. We got another restore to go off on one of these units. I guess we'll go on a weaker unit right here. Buff them up a little bit more as they continue to fight. And I guess we should also just start sending these guys like actually through this fight. We've got a lot of infantry just waiting for their time to come in. So we'll send these chariots off with the support of your sharp T. And we actually also just hit our first round with souls as well. Hey, I'll take the free replenishment, right? Our entire army just goes back up to full strength. They must have felt like, yes, we're beating back the Tomb Kings. We can do it. Just keep on fighting, you brave, brave sons of Mars. And then they turn around and see this. Get a nice little charge off there on the Yeoman Cavalry. Very, very cool indeed. We do actually still have some infantry left remaining up on this wall, which I do need to clear out, so we'll do that now. Just make sure everyone's coming down. They are holding off fairly nicely, I'm not going to lie. We also have these guys to pour into the city as well. They're really good. I guess we just don't really have a lot of good, like, anti-cavalry units in this army. We have a few halberds, but it's so hard to, like, use them effectively. Like, when we're fighting in a battle this big. It really, really is. And obviously, they keep having men coming back as well. They also have all this cavalry left back on the main position. Wow. I guess what we're going to do is just going to do that. They have, what, just their Knights of the Realm left remaining? Oh, Knights Errant. Knights Errant are okay. But they're not going to obviously stand up against the might of our armies. So let's continue just to pour in now. We actually have some good spearmen now. The skeleton spearmen. Again, which will help out. You guys just pile in there. You guys are all pushing in now. Your sharp teeth are looking a little bit shaky. I'm not going to lie. Probably going to try and bring this one out. Try and make sure it lives. It's crumbling a little bit. So hopefully we can save it. Rest of you guys just pour in. I'm amazed how they still are alive here. Okay, they're starting to break now. I'm hoping I saved that unit with sharp teeth. It's routing. Yeah, I'm getting it out of there, which is the main thing. Okay, infantry there. Get these generals up here as well. More dudes coming around there. I guess you guys can come around there. You guys continue to push there. Their main front line, though, is dropping like flies. All of this infantry is continuing just to chase them. Keep doing that, my dudes. I guess all of you guys can go. I guess we can send in our cavalry as well. Why not? Oh my god, this poor brave unit is taking on our Lich Priest and our king. Yeah, already routing. This priest looks dope as well. Never really looked at him too much. So let's see if we can pop some magic. We can't pop any magic at the moment because apparently he's climbing. I don't think he is. Oh, we actually have another Lich Priest here as well. Wow, I didn't even know. Just buff up all of these guys. Continue to let them push on. Are still dealing with the knights there, but again, they'll be dead very, very soon. Everyone else is just literally hunting down this army right there as it just looks like it's about to break. There we go. Victory is ours. A little bit harder than I thought it would be, honestly. Once we took the walls, the Bretonnians actually put up a good fight. I guess it's because they had their cavalry in the streets, right? Their infantry didn't really stand a chance, but that cavalry is still pretty potent. So now what we have to do after taking the city is send one of these armies back to deal with the pirates. I knew I should have wiped them out. We also have to deal with the other Bretonnian army there along our way as well. The other Bretonnian faction which just declared war on us. We have to see them burn to the ground. We will hold this city though because we get a research rate.
Address me as your highness.
Yes. Do they not even have an army, or can I just not see it? I think it's in fog of war, right? I mean, honestly, this army... Oh my god, they have like 3 armies. My god.
The Lich priests have me weary.
Let's make him into a good fighter.
I cannot.
Smoke and mirrors is kind of nice because it helps boost you up. I guess we'll just get the hex.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I guess we'll get the hex. So this is a little bit scary because this doesn't even have a garrison. Luckily, we have a walled city here and obviously our capital as well, which is pretty well defended, not gonna lie. Cetra is busy elsewhere, finishing off Arcane Black. You can't really go because you have to worry about that. So it's just up to these 2 armies, one to kill this Bretonnian force and then one to push on as well. But that should be okay. We should take this entire coastline, and that's obviously another pretty influential chunk of our empire filled out now again. You know, once we take these guys out, and these guys will have all of this coastline. Take out this island, and then we can use the pirate coast to then push on. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be the next DLC faction, right? Arbe? How do you pronounce it? That's probably going to be the next DLC faction, I would assume. And I imagine, because as we saw, the Tomb Kings obviously aren't tied into the Vortex, so I doubt they would be tied into the Vortex either. I would imagine they would have, because they're obviously a Bretonnian. Are they Bretonnian? They're like they're some sort of like crusading faction, or are they pirates? I can't even remember now, if I'm honest. But I imagine they'll have some sort of like crusading, separate quest which they have to go on. So yeah, you guys are just fleeing from Cetra's might. I mean, honestly, all we have to do is just wait for Cetra to get... he's busy elsewhere whilst the Empire's trying to stay on and stay alive. I mean, look at Banter Power Bar as well. We could probably just ask him for peace. I'm hoping this army will be able to get back to that port in time. That'd be perfect. Well, they're moving out their armies as well, I guess, to attack me. Which is fine, because the more they split up their armies, the better. No, we can't even get out here in time. That's annoying. But what we can do is we can force march this army like there, and then you can get out like here as well. It means we're going to lose some provinces, but majority of it is. And I'm okay of losing this province because we're going to wipe out this faction and basically just protect our flank. So we'll do that, kill Archon the Black and rid us of his heresy. Faction destroyed, enemy killed, enemy killed. It's just fair to say that he's dead as well, honestly. Let's go at Master Builder now. It's always a good spell to have.
Priests have me weary.
Okay, perfect. And then you just make your way back. It's one more turn here. Can't hurt. Got some good ports as well. So that's a nice bit of territory. We're going to lose a few provinces, I think, next turn. But in the grand scheme of things, I think it's going to be absolutely fine. Kind of annoying having to leave you here as well just to guard this border. I mean, I don't technically have to, if I'm honest, because the garrison is decent and we can probably beat back their army with what we have. Actually, yeah, fuck it. We definitely can. So then what do we do? I don't really want to annoy these guys, so I guess we move our armies northwards and just make it a little bit easier. So I'm sure this province can hold off by itself. It is fairly decent. Fairly decent indeed. So we have just hit turn 80. Perfect. We also just... Did we just get another edict? We did. Good. This is public order. Is fine. We have a decent amount of money as well. I tend to find myself in the Tomb King's campaign just throwing my money away. Like, I'm running up... Because I don't have to buy troops with it or anything. I really just find myself just not even paying attention to what I'm buying. Like, oh, I've got 6k again. No, who cares? Like, I feel like you make way too much money as the Tomb Kings. But it should be more of a struggle. Because when I'm like this big and my empire is this size, I just don't really have a care for cash whatsoever.
You dishonor me.
You dishonor me. Cool, let's go ahead and end this turn and then we'll wrap up the episode. I want to see what the enemy do. If there's any battles we can maybe kick off next episode with. And if you guys are still enjoying this series, please, please, please be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. We are hopefully going to, be getting some, speeding up this campaign as we, once we've kind of fighting the enemy on two fronts on my terms, I think we'll just pile through enemy cities. I imagine they're going to attack me as well, unfortunately. But I mean, now it means the pirates are basically landed. We can retreat here, right? Yeah. That's perfect. Now their armies are stuck out there. Absolutely perfect. We can slaughter their armies and then continue to move. Probably leave one army back. Yeah, this is what we expected to have happen. Setra's going to come and obviously take it back next in a couple of turns though, and then force them to fight on one front. Reinforce the temples. We'll just go with Giles. Why not? So yeah, next episode we can smash both. I mean, I don't want to do it now, but we'll just do it next episode. This is a little bit scary if I'm honest, because there's a lot of good provinces up here. I should have built this as well. It probably would have been built in time, even though it doesn't really offer much. Yeah, so next episode we'll push up. We'll repair all of this now as well. Why not? Setra can make his way back as well. Look at that movement range. It's absolutely revolting. Both of these armies can prepare to attack. And then, yeah, once we've done here, I guess we'll make our way back. I mean, we don't even need to make our way back around because these two armies will take these guys out. I guess after taking out this, Setra and his boy will come down, secure the rest of the land of division or where it is, and then I guess take out the Bowmen of Orion, even though they are very close to us, so they could strike us here. But then maybe we'll just sail down here, wipe out the rest of these guys, take the last Book of Nagash, which is there, right? Also, I don't know where this army is going either. Hopefully nowhere too far away, because I would very much like to obtain that. I guess we could even send Setra out there to try and take it ourselves. But whatever, that's for next episode. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying. Make sure to drop a like and a comment if you are. I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.